Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. We were discussing about the Selenium RC, right? We had discussed about that respective thing in the previous video. So today also we'll be continuing up the same thing. I'll be taking you through this RC more in a little bit of detail. Okay. So great. Okay, we ended up here regarding that what's the architecture of the Selenium RC, right? We ended up at this respective place that what's the architecture of the Selenium RC, right? I'll be taking you forward from here only. So we discussed about that Selenium RC works in such a way that the client libraries can communicate with the Selenium RC server, passing each Selenium command for execution. Right, we discussed about that. The process of the Selenium RC it works in such a way that what are the client libraries we are having, that client libraries can communicate with the Selenium RC server, okay, and passing each Selenium command for execution. So whatever the Selenium commands we are having, each Selenium command is passed on for the execution. So in that respective way, this is how the Selenium RC actually works out. Okay, now okay, next what we are having, then the server, after that what happens, then the server passes the Selenium, then the server one second, then the server passes the Selenium RC server, then the server passes the Selenium RC command. One second. Oh, okay, where is that pen gone? One second, let me take that pen again. Okay. Then the server passes the Selenium RC command to the browser using Selenium core, Selenium core, JavaScript, Selenium core, JavaScript commands. Okay. So then after that, what happens after that? The server passes out the Selenium RC command to the browser using the Selenium core JavaScript commands. Okay, so this is what happens up here. This is how it actually works out, right? This is the complete architecture of the Selenium RC. Great. Okay, next basically what do we have out next thing here in this respective thing? So now we are having this the two parts of the Selenium RC. Okay, the Selenium RC which we are having out, that comes in respective two parts. So now let's discuss about that respective thing very quickly. So I would take out a new color here. Let's say okay, this one. Fine. So here goes that Selenium RC comes in. Selenium RC comes in two parts. Okay, the first one. The Selenium server launches. The Selenium server launches and kills browsers. Okay, what does this respective line means that Selenium server launches and kills browser? It means that it launches out the browser, and whenever it is not of use, it basically kills out that respective browser. In that we can say it stops out the work for that respective browser. Okay, this is what actually is meant out from this respective line, right? Great. Okay. Next, moving forward, we are having the other thing. Let's see that out. So in addition to that, it interprets and executes the command. So in that case, in addition to that, it interprets out and executes out the command. Fine. Next, it It also acts as an HTTP proxy by it also acts as an HTTP proxy by intercepting and verifying HTTP messages passed between the browser and the application under test fine. One second. Right here. So the Selenium RC comes in two parts. The very first part is how it works. The Selenium server launches and kills the browser. Then, in addition to that, it interprets and executes the command. It also acts as an HTTP proxy by intercepting and verifying HTTP messages passed between the browser and the application under test. Fine, so this is the first thing. Now, moving to the second, the client libraries that provide an interface between each one of the programming languages and the Selenium RC server. Fine. So the client libraries that provide an interface between each one of the programming languages and the Selenium RC server. So what are the programming languages to which we are referring out here? So those respective programming languages are I would say that those respective programming languages are Java, C#, then we have Perl, and we have Python, we have PHP. So these are the one second. The same ones which we have discussed above. Right here, where it has gone. Yeah, right here. I told you about some languages right here. So these are all the same languages which are mentioned downside as well. Fine. Let me go back to that place. Right. Okay. So these two are the respective things which we have out here in respect to the Selenium RC, and that comes in the two parts. Okay. One second. Right here. Right. One second. Okay. Great. Okay, next what we are having? Next we are having some more things in regards to the Selenium RC only, so that I would okay. Right now we'll be taking up the detail of the Selenium RC, right? So detailed Selenium RC. So RC stands for the remote control, was the main Selenium project that sustained for a long time after Selenium Webdriver. Okay, after one second, I just messed up something here. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is Selenium RC. Remote control was a main Selenium project that sustained for a long time before Selenium WebDriver came into existence. Now, Selenium RC is hardly in use as WebDriver offers more powerful features. However, users can still continue to develop up the scripts using the RC. It allows to write out the automated web applications UI test with the help of programming languages such as Java, C#, Perl, Python, and PHP to create more complex tests such as reading and writing files, querying out a database, and emailing the test results. Right? This is all what it is actually doing right now. Next, Selenium RC works in such a way that the client libraries can communicate with the Selenium RC server, passing each with Selenium command for execution, and the server passes the Selenium RC command to the browser using Selenium core JavaScript commands. So this is how the Selenium actually works, and this is what Selenium RC actually is right here, right? So hope I am very much clear with these things to you, that what is Selenium RC and how does it actually work. Now next we are left out with the architecture, a detailed architecture, that how it works and the limitations. So that we'll be discussing up in the next video. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.